Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The franchise is out there with Deep. Then there's Smooth. And it's Green. And it's the Bulldozer in its center. Easy breezy out there with Brown. Then there's Jay. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Johnson in at the point. Here's the franchise. Bates. In the game against Chicago. Very impressive. Many players on their best behavior to start the year. Do things get more chippy as the season goes on?
If you were in a marriage, Kevin, let's say, and you are, let's say you had what's called the honeymoon phase. Yes. Right around December, that's about your 5th year of marriage. And guys start to think about, you know what, I keep seeing you every day, and I don't like how it is that I'm playing, and I don't like where we are right now. It's cold in this gym. What is going on? That might spill over occasionally to competition on the floor.
Well, because my wife plays this game, watches our broadcast,
yeah.
I'm always in the honeymoon stage.
I'm looking at you, Kevin, and I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe she's playing it. Here's Easy Breezy. Kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Christopher. Clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. That one misses.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Johnson surveying the floor. The layup missed. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bates passes to Temple. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Count it. 8 points for the franchise.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Teardrop shot. Johnson can't hit. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Temple. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the middle, looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's the franchise. 8 points for him. Moves back up. Can't get the layup. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Christopher. It's deflected. Here's Wheeler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing run. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do off. Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
To the inside. Here's Christopher. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
From 13. Second chance shot and taken away by Johnson. Fast break. Here they come. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Down low, got a piece of it. Here's Temple. He can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And there's the pass to Christopher. Johnson outside. Brown outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Bates. Temple the pass to Bates. Second shot opportunity. The shot is good off the backboard. The franchise has got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Christopher in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Bates. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson with it. He's coming off a 16-point game again. Here's Easy Breezy. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Gotten 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Green, the pass to Bates. Here's Smooth. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Red Hot. The shot from the low post is good. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Johnson. Here's Red Hot. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Brown. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Out to the right wing. Here's Red Hot, and he's good on the 3-ball. Red Hot's got 10 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Inside.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Christopher. Great D that time from Green. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Johnson over to help. Taken away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Red Hot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Jay. Red Atta's out there with Easy Breezy. Then there's Brown. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. They've got the franchise. Green is out there with Smooth. Then it's D, and it's the bulldozer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good. Nice job down low.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Smooth. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Johnson outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Each year, so many coaching changes. Brent, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Here's the franchise. 23 points in the game. For the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Christopher. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. That one good for 2. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Bates. And there's the foul. It's on the bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Christopher, guarded by Green. Johnson goes in, and Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the bulldozer. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
6 to shoot. Temple the pass to Bates. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On Friday, then on Tuesday. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside, Green. Pass to Wheeler. Now here's Green. Here's Bates. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The franchise has got 11 here in this quarter alone. On the wing, Johnson. He has 7. Got a hand on it. Here's the franchise. Nice shot from the wing. The franchise has got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Let out the pass to Brown. Changes up. No good on the layup. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brown drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 6.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's the franchise. 32 points in the game. Here's Smooth, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Johnson outside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's the bulldozer. They kick it out to Green. Inside. Good on the bucket. 34 points for the franchise.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Christopher. He had a 21-point outing in their last game again.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Brent, so many state-of-the-art arenas being built. Which feature do you think is most important?
Oh, the hot dog machine. What are we doing,
popcorn, right?
And the popcorn. What else,
and
Kevin?
then the popcorn.
Yeah,
right there.
Nachos.
I love nachos.
Okay.
You love nachos.
What else? I mean, what else could we go with there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
that's
right?
a big one.
Because when you're done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow coat your stomach.
Yep.
You
Was
don't
this
feel bad.
basketball related, or did we go somewhere else?
All a
with
part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. A steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Christopher, the pass to Brown. And here is Johnson. Passes to Christopher. Shot clock at 5. Johnson with it. Headed by Green. Brown outside. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Johnson. Bates passes to Temple. Lets it go from 11. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. To the middle. Here's Brown. That's tipped, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Brown. He's got 6. No good on the quick 3. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Bates. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The franchise has got 38 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Red from outside the arc. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Pass to Bates. Here's Temple. And here is Green. Over Johnson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the visiting team.
They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter.
How tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. We've got Johnson. Easy breezy out there with Red Hot. Then there's Jay, and it's Brown in at the 3. Bates passes to the Bulldozer. Kicks to Temple. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Green. Shot from 12. Christopher, that's good. Jay's got 10 points in the game. Getting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Brown. Temple, the pass to Bates. Buries it from 3-point range. The franchise has got 41.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Christopher, the pass to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's easy breezy. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Brown. From the arc. But they recover it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Christopher. Clock at 6. Here's Red Hot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wheeler, the pass to Bates. To the wing right side. Down low, the Bulldozer banked in off the glass. The Bulldozer's got his first bucket in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Johnson goes in, gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Passes it to Temple. Here's Bates. The 15-footer, good. The franchise has got 43 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now Johnson. He's got 14. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
It's good. The Bulldozers got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's Johnson. No good that time. Gone as spotless. 6 6 of 6 in the field since taking the court here in the second half. And there's the call on Easy Breezy, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. He lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Johnson outside. And the pass to Christopher. Over Green. Christopher, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the shot goes in. And that's 18 points for Johnson.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. That one misses. Gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's Temple. He's covered by Brown. Takes it from 10. Here's the bulldozer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And so here's the home team. Now here's Johnson. He's got 18. Can't hit from 12. Here's the franchise. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's the franchise. Inside. Temple to pass to Bates. And he gets it to go from the high post. The franchise has got 49 points in the game, being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Here's Christopher. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Wheeler, the pass to Bates. Down low, and he makes good on the layup. The Bulldozers got 8 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Passes it to Wheeler. Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Johnson. There's the pass to Bates. 5 on the clock. Here's the bulldozer. The shot, no good. 1:15 left to play in the third. Tries from 16. Christopher, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Bates passes to Temple. And he gets the bucket. Temple's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Johnson. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Brown. Yep, it counts. And that's now 10 points for the bulldozer.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christopher. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The feed to Temple. It's tipped. No good. And so it's the visiting team cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. T out there with the bulldozer. Then it's the franchise. Then there's Smooth. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. Count that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. Here's Bates. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Count the basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Christopher. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Over in the corner, Green. To the middle, here's Bates, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The franchise has got 53.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
To the paint, here's Christopher, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to the bulldozer. To the right side. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. A 3 ball. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Green. Christopher, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Here's the bulldozer. Chalk up 2 there.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Green. Lets it go from 11. Christopher, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Temple, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Brown outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches? I mean,
no, it can't be that.
Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that very much.
Now the pass to Thunder. Here's Thunder. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Brown. Kicks to Temple. Pass to Thunder. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the shot clock.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Thunder passes to Red Hot. Here's Thunder. Pass to Brown. Here's Red Hot. Misses the 3. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Bates passes to the bulldozer. You know, Brent, something other major sports do, reseeding during the playoffs. So the highest seeds always will play the lowest seeds. And do you think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
Passes it to Thunder. Here's Easy Breezy. Over in the corner, Brown. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's the franchise. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love that he went up strong right in the face of the bigger defender and laid it in.
Ring shot on the way. Here's Temple. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw drops for Temple.
At the line, Temple.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brent, you know, the NBA not the only league with great players and great play. Talk about some of the other prominent leagues around the world. There's some terrific competition.
There's some great competition overseas in the Turkish leagues. Some very good players that play in the Russian league. There are some great players who are coming out of Australia, and we're actually seeing players now skip playing in the G League to go down to Australia to start their development and professional career. So when we talk about the world game, Kevin, we're not joking around. It's a very real thing, and we continue to invite the best players that we can find, and they come from all over.
Out to the wing. Down low. No good with the layup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The pass to Brown. Here's Thunder. Here's Red Hot. Lets it go. That doesn't go either for Brown.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Brown. Pass to the bulldozer. Inside. Here's Temple. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.